Alright, Ryan, May 11th. This is your vids we took today. Basically what we worked on today, just to summarize, is your tempo and your timing and your rhythm and your sequencing. When good players get awry with their swing, it's real easy to start chasing your tail around in circles and trying to fix stuff. The reality is, when your tempo's off, your rhythm's off, your sequencing is off, bad shots happen. That's what good players. I mean, these guys on TV, when they hit bad shots from week to week or whatnot, it's your sequencing, and that's the relationship between the shoulders and hips at impact. Okay, when the hips get out in front too far, hands got to play peacemaker, so to speak, and be active through impact. And in your case, you got a fairly strong left wrist at the top, which is a shut position, and when you get quick, the ball's going to go left on you. I'm a fader. When I get out of sequence, the ball goes right on me. Now, today we worked on your timing and rhythm. Just be very aware, cognizant of the fact of this takeaway, right? Speed and the start of your downswing speed right around here. Try to make that as similar as possible. Could be quick, could be slow, but just make it as similar as possible. That's the fastest way and quickest way to get your sequencing back in order. Now, going forward, a couple things. One thing I'd like you to work on, if you're my student every week and we're out pounding the tee box, so to speak, let's review this a little bit. Watch your right knee action here, all right? Let's get you started over again. Right here. Your right knee action gets this way, as you can see, which means the weight gets the outside of that back foot. Now, what this does, it eliminates the hip's ability to rotate this way, which yours haven't. They just kind of flex downward, as you can see. You just basically increase your knee flex and your upper body's moved down this position. But what it did, it was decreased, almost eliminated any chance of a rotational hip turn, which really puts a damper on weight shift. Okay? On the downswing now, here's where this plays a part. Technically speaking, your hips are way out in front of your shoulders because they were never wound up to begin with properly. So you got to fix something at impact, and you do because you're an athlete and you make good swings and you got really good hand-eye coordination. But from this point on, watch your hips right now. They're kind of facing this position right here at impact, and look at, they really haven't rotated from that point until about there. So all this area here, from impact up to about there with the hands, those hips have stopped rotating, and basically you saved it with the hands. Now, that takes a lot of timing, a lot of really necessary hand-eye coordination, which you have. But when your timing's off, that's going to show up. And I think that's what you've been seeing here the last couple of days, so to speak. Now, going forward, when you get to the range, work on rotating around that right post. Do not let this right knee travel this way. The right knee is going to go backwards behind you, not up, but backwards behind you. And that's where that hip goes. It goes backwards behind you, not up, but backwards. And the hips rotate this way. That allows a much better transfer of your body mass into your right side on the backswing, but more importantly, it keeps the hips and shoulders more in sync. At the ever most important part of the golf swing is right here at impact. All right? And that little exercise we had you do today, I had you basically really feel like you were using the legs on the downswing. Just over-rotate those legs out of the way on that downswing. But before you can even think about doing that, we got to get that right leg stable. That's your back post, so to speak, right here. That right leg, knee is never going to travel that way. It's only going to travel behind you, and so is that hip. All right? In any event, hope this helps. If you want to work on it some more, let me know. I got all summer long.